All right, part two basically gave you my personal experiences, and what it's really like, from my end. Part two here is going to deal with the shorter, I hope, and deal with how the media approaches it. People living on the street and just what it's what it's really like. All right, give you more of my own personal experiences. Like I said, about a half hour ago it was 23 degrees. Stopped by Family Dollar. Went up for a few minutes and picked something up. And thankfully the wind has died down, but 23 degrees is still very cold. All right, but when I lived on the street, there were times where people came up to me. I still remember one time, a couple actually woke me up. Somebody woke me up and and gave me a sweatshirt. No idea who it was. Another time where somebody put a bag of food in my hand and I couldn't even tell who it was. Somebody drove by and said, here's some money. Woke me up. And even the police officers, Allentown Police, hey, are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about it, officer. I'm only out here for tonight. Tomorrow, getting cash, all right? And yes, there is a shelter program in the winter. There's here in Bethlehem for the homeless, all right? But like tonight, there are nights where I could have taken advantage of that, but I didn't for one reason. All right, because through it all, I have a valley and beyond. I have to keep a valley and beyond going. All right, and excuse me. Through it all, I knew I had to keep this thing going. I had articles to do. I had promos to do. Whatever. And it's like, all right, if I go to that, yeah, I'll be out for one night. But number one, I always have my laptop with me. So, and those shelter programs may be safe, but the last thing I went through in the evening is break out my laptop and try to get some work done. All right, it's not it's not the newest one on the market, but still, I'm not stupid. Great job hitting a bullseye on myself. That's the primary reason, because I refuse. At times, the people that believed it and supported the magazine and myself in the magazine, at times is what has kept me going. And every time I wanted to give up and say, screw it, I'm done, I have nothing left. And also with Valley, every day with this magazine, every day I knew, hey, you know what? This is a chance to lose me. I'm doing something. I'm working. All right. Every day it's like, okay, I'm giving businesses a reason to spend their money and advertise, just like the rest of the media. All right. So, but the only thing I do, and by the way, every single time I've asked for a loan, every single time that someone is giving me money or giving me something and I couldn't pay I couldn't do something for them, or I can not list them in the magazine as a sponsor, you know what? I felt like a piece of garbage. Honestly. I felt 110% like a piece of garbage, and it killed me, because I'm like, okay, at least let me list your name for a while. At least let me do something, So every single time, you got to think of it this way. All right, for the people out there who don't have anything going, if you want to give them, you think, okay, maybe if I give them a couple bucks, yeah, number one, if they they should show a ton of gratitude, because if they don't, chances are they're just trying to scam you out of money, period. All right? And I'll get to that in part 3. But, you know, from my own experiences, you know, every single time I had to ask for a loan, every single time I had, you know, somebody gave me money, I'm like, I can't take this, and like, no, we want you to. It tore me apart. It killed me, seriously. So that's it for my own experiences. Part 3 will wrap this thing up, and that'll be it. Take care, everybody. Stay safe in the night, and always, as always, thank you so much for your support. You have no idea what it's done, how much it's done for me at times. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine from West Broad Street in Bethlehem, approaching Allentown. I'll see you around later.